It's like, we get to hear her sing today, boo. What's up? How are you? Good to see you. Hi, what's up? How are you? How are you? What's up?
My name is Kardashian. Welcome to the revolution. It is a powerful and peaceful one of, by, and for the young people of this country. Since this movement began, people have asked me, do you think any change is going to come from this? Look around. We are the change.
Hi, how are you? So nice to meet you.
My daughter was listening.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thanks for your support coming out here. This is my wife, Lori.
Hi, how are you? I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine, you know, as a parent.
That was my daughter.
Everybody repeat after me. Everyday shootings.
And
everyday
we
problem.
created a nonprofit foundation just
That was
about
a little weak, everybody. I need showing that. Everyday shootings.
all these
Our everyday problem. Make sure everybody watching and hears us. Everyday
Absolutely.
Our everyday problem.
We're tired of being forced under the rug. We're
Telling
tired
their
of seeing
story.
the faces of victims exposed.
Because their friends maybe died, or their family members died from guns.
From guns?
Yeah, that's not okay. That's why we're here, is to tell everyone it's not okay to kill people with guns, right? I knew hearing these kids speak was going to be hard and really emotional, but I didn't know that it was going to be so inspiring. I think I finally feel like there's a little bit of hope in this world if kids like this are our future. And I hope that North one day remembers that her dad and I brought her here, and I hope that she just remembers that she was a part of something positive that was happening to change the world for the better. So nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. Today, I am meeting with several kids from the March for Our Lives movement. After going to the march, I was super inspired, and I just want to meet them and see how they're getting the word out, because if there's any way that I can help out, I would love to. I appreciate what you guys are doing, and I always see people tweet about something they feel passionate about or something that they feel like is wrong in the system, but then nothing really happens. So what do people do after the march, or like what do they do to actually help? You know?
Yeah, marches just spread awareness, and people need to learn actually how to activate that.
Parkland was like an anomaly in a case of how fast people mobilized and how fast like it gained national attention. And there's communities every day who just don't have that voice.
Yeah, I mean, Kanye would talk about Chicago all the time and how he grew up, and I just am like, this is crazy, like this can't be.
Being from like the ghetto or like the west side of Chicago, and you don't really, even if you're living in it, you don't really truly understand it until you see it. Like, I always hear the gunshots, but it didn't become like really real to me until I walked down the street trying to go to the store and I saw yellow tape and blood on the sidewalk.
It's different when you go up to someone that's like, I've lived through this, like I've lost friends, I've lost family to gun violence. So it's like taking, I guess, our experiences like to their front doorstep and letting them know that like communities like Chicago, Baltimore, LA, like they face this every day.
17 people died at Stoneman Douglas, but 96 die every single day, and we don't talk about that.
It's just, it really, really sucks to live in a world where it's just, there's so many shootings, like every day.
97% of people want universal background checks. Like, for you to buy a gun to need a background check. Over 80% of the NRA membership wants that, but they block it every year.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get 97% of people to agree on anything, right?
Yeah.
Like, literally anything, but we agree on that.
I 1,000,000,000% believe that we need stricter gun laws. We need background checks. You shouldn't be able to walk into a store and buy a gun. And to hear that the kids have met with people numerous times and nothing's been done is just so sad. So you know Alice Johnson, the lady that I've been trying to get out of jail.
Okay, I didn't know her name.
It's her first time offense that was nonviolent, and she got life in prison without the possibility of parole, which was really crazy.
How long has she been there?
21 years. 6 months ago, I stumbled across a story of Alice Marie Johnson.
My name is Alice Marie Johnson. I'm a 62-year-old mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother. In less than 2 weeks, this October 31st, will mark my 21st year of confinement in a federal prison.
I first started with retweeting the story, and I just kept on watching it over and just feeling how unfair this is, and hoping that I could reach out and make a difference. You know, she's like definitely served her time, and she didn't kill anyone. It's like a non-violent offense, your first time, and you get life without the possibility of parole. Like, that's just not fair. We all make mistakes, we all up.
Yeah.
Everyone else that was actually dealing the drugs pleaded guilty, went in jail for a few years, and got out. So she pleaded not guilty and got found guilty. So everyone else is living their life out of jail.
And you're trying to get her out?
Yeah, but the only person that can grant her clemency, which means to, like, forgive her punishment, you know, and get her out of prison, would be the president. My first phone call was to Ivanka. I just felt like, as a woman, she would really feel for this woman the way that I connected with Alice. And she did, and she connected me with her husband, Jared. So I actually have a meeting with the President of the United States next week to discuss Alice Johnson. It's just tricky because, like, they've asked me to go and talk to Trump about why Alice should get out. And I've been so straightforward with Jared that, you know, I have different views. I was at Hillary fundraisers. So, you know, this might not be like a popular opinion, but I'll talk to whoever I need to talk to in order to get the job done. But I'm excited to go to the White House, I'm not gonna lie. I just wanna go and see where JFK and Jackie slept. I just wanna touch one thing of Jackie's.
Have you gotten any advice talking to Trump?
No. I don't know if anyone can give you advice on talking.
Yeah, it's probably true.
My thing is, I might not know a whole lot about the laws and prison reform, but that's why Sean is here, and, you know, to kind of talk about just more of the details of her case.
Yeah. If he does this, that's major.
It's major.
Miss Alice.
That's Kim. This is Kim. It's Kim. Hi, Kim. How you doing? Angels, my war angel.
I cannot believe it. We did it. We did it.
What happened?
We did it. You don't know?
No, she doesn't know. You're telling her the news.
Oh my gosh, Alice, you're out.
Yes.
He
You're coming home.
I'm sorry, I thought you knew. Oh my God, the news just broke. The president just called me, and he told me that that you are out. He signed the papers. It's been released to the press. Everything.
You're coming home.
I'm so happy to hug you. I can't wait to meet your family.
Oh my God, Kim. You never gave up. And you did it! You did it! You did it!
This is Sean. You have to meet Sean.
Hi, Sean.
She helped me with everything. We're so happy to be here. I want to meet your whole family. She just is the sweetest person, and it's so great just to see her back with her family. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much, Kim.